Hi, thank you for joining SWOT Diaries once again with me, Nisha. Previously, we established that Pulse Group PLC is one of the fastest growing digital market research agencies the industry has to offer. But now they have the biggest online community known as Planet Pulse. So I spoke to Bob Chua, the group CEO, to ask him a thing or two about Planet Pulse. Let's take a look at this video.
So earlier I spoke about what we do, how we do research. We do it mainly online. We reach consumers about certain kinds of studies and we collect their data and insights. So I guess Planet Pulse is where we gather the data from. So what we have, if you go to planet-pulse.com, this is the online version of it. Basically what we do is we've recruited and continue to recruit people throughout Asia via various means, whether it's social networking, portals and what have you, collaborations online and offline. And we profile them, we opt them in, profile them as to their preferences, their hobbies and everything else. And once we know about them, then we can deliver specific surveys to them. So basically it's an online community of people that take research. So not too dissimilar to Facebook or LinkedIn or these sorts of social networks, but Planet Pulse is specifically to provide research insights to us. And it could be on restaurant reviews, it could be on what they think about a new car, a new advertisement, and a whole myriad of different issues. So that's what Planet Pulse is. And in Malaysia, we have about 200,000 panelists that are constantly engaging with us for research. And across the region, we have close to 1.3 million. And now we've developed some new innovation to tap onto LinkedIn, Facebook, and some other social networks to give us a much wider reach. So some very exciting times for us in terms of innovation.
The international online community is not only adopted on Planet Pulse, but also adopted in the company's working environment as they strive to become as international as its users.
So, we've always been, from day one, from our brand, our communication, wanting to be a magnet for talent, we've always positioned ourselves as a real international company. And from day one, we started in both Malaysia and Australia. I myself was based in Sydney, driving our growth from there. But very quickly we became international, so we grew into the UK, we grew to Singapore, India, and everywhere else. And along the way, we've obviously attracted staff from those local countries that know the local clients, the local nuances, and everything else. So, in this office alone in KL, we have Filipinos, Indonesians, Singaporeans, Malaysians, and a whole myriad of nationalities, which gives us a real international feel. And obviously our UK office, we've got British people and whatever else. So we try to take as international a portfolio as possible when it comes to our staffing, which we believe is important because the DNA of Pulse is very international. So we're quite proud of that.
I spoke to Pulse Group employees to see what they think of the company itself.
My name is Viryadi. I'm the Senior Research Manager at Pulse Group for the past 2 years. I'm from Singapore. I'll travel to Malaysia every week in, week out. What I expected was the non-traditional market research agency. So my perception is something like you work in Yahoo or Google, and it's indeed one of the most dynamic research agency. What I can see is from my perspective from whole school research. I think for Pulse Group is very dynamic, very interactive, and the people are, as you can see here, they are very young. We work with technologies basically, and also Bob is also a technopreneur himself. So I think it's very exciting.
My name is Andre Farsandi here. I came to Pulse Group last year, and I come from Jakarta, Indonesia, and I'm in charge of US sales operations in Pulse Group. So basically, I'm handling the requests that come from the clients that come from North America, that covers United States and Canada. And whenever they request something from Pulse Group, then I'm going to be the person in charge for handling that. And if the client requires online proposal for online methodology, offline methodology, that's going to be handled by me.
I like the working environment because we have a multi-country project that we are doing, and we have people from the different countries. to gain the experience and the knowledge differently, and I like it. And we have a more options. We are open to discover our own ideas, to use the ideas. So I like that it more that we can have option to work your own mind.
That's all the time we have for you on SWOT Diaries. I'm Lenisha. Thanks for watching.